Everybody in the house tonight, come on now. Non-discreet, my style is chic. We all family, meet and greet. Stand up, don't recline your seats, cause I'm about to take you behind the beats.
I can't stop playing those records like Donna Summer stuff with Giorgio Moroder.
Wait, whoa, that's The Weeknd talking? Like the moody megastar?
The very one.
Ooh, get closer. Let's see his playlist.
A lot of people think The Weeknd is like the new Michael Jackson. His music can be dark and paranoid.
Even a little melancholic, eerie and sad.
But still makes you want to dance.
And for the Giorgio Moroder tie-in?
We've got to go back to the 80s. Ready?
I was born ready.
Well then, lights, camera, action. Giorgio Moroder is an Italian composer and producer.
Who likes fancy cars?
And fancy machines. In the early 70s, he was really into the first synthesizers. He was convinced they could help him find the sound of the future.
He was right. A couple years later, he's changing dance music, working with
Donna Summer.
Ding ding.
They have some huge hits together, including I Feel Love.
Other stars start to snatch Giorgio up. He becomes a hitmaker. David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, Blondie.
And Hollywood too. They all want a piece of his futuristic electronic sound.
Roll the film. I'm ready for action. Giorgio composed a ton of cult classic movie scores and soundtracks. Flashdance, Scarface, Top Gun, Superman 3.
Which was not as good as Superman 2, but way better than Superman 4. But anyway.
The song Chase from the movie Midnight Express is perfect Moroder. Bold, new, cool, and
hypnotic. Moroder's synths and drum machines chase real drums and actual instruments right out of the studio.
Goodbye, guitars. Hello, the synthetic sound of the 80s.
Moroder's style turned pop upside down. The sound and the method.
No need for a band or a studio anymore. Now anyone could make music from anywhere.
Enter Kennedy Gordy, 18 years old and dreaming of becoming a composer and producer, not a singer, yet. I got this tune for you, and I think you're really gonna dig this. He made a track in his bedroom and needs someone to sing it. So he goes to a friend who has his own rock star dreams.
This guy, Lenny Kravitz, who himself will go on to become one of the coolest people on earth that we'll maybe make an episode about later, but for now...
For now, they're just friends from Beverly Hills High.
Wow, that's good, but it's you. You should do this, man. Did you make your father listen to it?
Kennedy's pops is none other than the great Berry Gordy.
Founder of the Motown record label, which launched Diana Ross, Stevie Wonder, Marvin Gaye, and a million more, including the new hotness straight out of Buffalo, Rick James.
Hey, Dad? Dad.
But the old man's hard to impress. It's like he had two families, his own and the Motown superstars.
He was so busy with them that he was not available for us as kids. I mean, it's hard to compete with Rick James. His song Super Freak is the last big hit of the OG funk era.
She's a super freak, she's super freaking out. Everybody sing.
It's got traditional funk instruments, but also
synths, a hint of what's to come.
Dad, will you listen to this?
Imagine, Dad Gordy's got hundreds of #1 songs to his name.
He's known for knowing a hit when he hears it.
Pretty intimidating.
Yeah, that's all right. It's okay. Keep writing and you'll come up with something one day.
Oof, burn.
Kennedy is devastated.
But no one ever got anywhere worth going by giving up.
In the early 80s, Rick James was at the top of his game. His only rivals were Prince and someone Gordy Sr. had launched way back in the day.
Michael Jackson. He's a little bit famous.
Michael and Kennedy had grown up together. Their families are close.
So when Kennedy wanted feedback on the track Dad rejected, he went to Michael, who had had enormous success with his brothers in the Jackson 5. Hey, Janet. Hey, Jermaine. You gotta hear this song Kennedy did. Who are you gonna get to sing the background vocals?
Why don't you do it? And that's exactly what happened. Kennedy wrote, co-produced, and arranged nearly every aspect of the track. No help from Dad. At 19, he even secured a record deal with none other than
Motown.
Without his father finding out, he recorded the song under the name Rockwell.
Because he rocked well.
I don't know anymore. Other neighbors watching me. Well, it's the mailman watching me. And I don't feel safe anymore. Oh, what a mess. I wonder who's watching me now. The IRS? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
The song is called Somebody's Watching Me. And while Motown Funk, the sound Kennedy grew up around, is right there in the rhythms, Rockwell updated it. Put synth right up in your face.
A new sound, young and fresh, fun, synthetic, paranoid funk. What happened when his dad heard it?
He was elated by the song, which became a global hit, and proud of his son, too. You did it. You did it, man!
It's no wonder all of this is on the weekend's inspo list. It's dark, haunting, cinematic,
And somehow fun and danceable.
Motown funk meets Giorgio Moroder's electronic synth tracks. I get it.
We're still feeling the long arms of Synth-Funk in the weekend, Damn Funk and Daft Punk, who picked up the torch where Rockwell left off in the long relay race that is music. Because if you look behind the beats, all music is related.
We are family. Yes, sir. Everybody in the house tonight, come on now. Non-discreet, my style is chic. We all family, meet and greet. Stand up, don't recline your seats, cause I'm about to take you behind the beats.